The future perfect is the third and final tense included in the perfect system. All of these tenses describe completed actions, which is why this system is called perfect, meaning completed. If we were using to love in English, we would get the following forms. Perfect, I loved, I have loved, I did love. Pluperfect, I had loved. Future perfect, I will have loved. After covering both the perfect and the pluperfect in previous tutorials, today we are going to talk about the future perfect. After what we learned, it should be obvious that even this type of future tense is describing an action that is also finished. How can this be possible? Isn't it an action in the future? How can it be completed if we are talking about an action that hasn't happened yet? This is because the action described by this particular tense is viewed not independently, but in the light of other actions, which are also happening in the future. In the line of time, the action described by the future perfect is closer to us than other action expressed by the simple future. English might use simplified forms, but this is how Latin thinks. When I will arrive home, the children will have already fallen asleep. Latin wants to deliver a clear message. First, the children fall asleep, and then I arrive home. This tense might not be as common as all the other Latin tenses, like the present or the present perfect, but you will still find it occasionally. The future perfect is formed just like the pluperfect. Find the third principal part, drop the final I, and add the endings, which are the future endings for the verb sum esse, to be. The only exception will be the third person plural, which adds erint instead of erunt, because if it didn't do that, this form would look like the simple past. Let's use the verb laudo, laudare, laudavi, laudatum as the example, but every single verb would behave the same way. Laudavero, laudaveris, laudaverit, laudaverimus, laudaveritis, laudaverint. Let's see a few more just for the sake of clarity. Amavero, from amo, amare, amavi, amatum. Monueris, from moneo, monere, monui, monitum. Duxerit, from duco, ducere, duxi, ductum. Audiverimus, from audio, audire, audivi, auditum. Ceperitis, from capio, capere, cepi, captum. Miserint, from mitto, mittere, misi, missum. You will find this tense widely used in if clauses when the actions are all in the future. We will take care of those very soon. Temporal clauses with when will also use this tense. Si hoc fecerimus, tuti erimus. Ubi venerint, eos audiemus. This may seem a little strange, and it's true that English already doesn't like to use the simple future, let alone the future perfect. English prefers to simplify and say, if we do this, we will be safe, or when they come, we will listen to them. You can still do that if you like, but you also need to be aware of how Latin thinks and likes to express itself. Let's see some more future perfect in action using the most literal translation possible. Si occasio fuerit, Romam redibo. Cum Athenas advenero, epistulam tibi mittam. Ut sementem feceris, ita metes. Cum pervenerint, ad tuas epistulas statim respondebo. Let's check comprehension. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Support me on Patreon so I can keep making content. And as always, feel free to email me, ProfessorDaveExplains@gmail.com.